An interesting thing about the Rauls scene was that there were lots of band members that played in other bands. Dan Puckett, who recently passed away, played in Radio for Europe, my band, and also played in the Huns. Tom Huckabee played in the Reversible Chords, played in the Huns. It was fairly incestuous. The first version of F Systems had Larry Seaman and Randy Franklin in the band, making it a really fertile ground for like innovation and sound. Like Boy Problems had members of the Huns, but it was a completely different band and played completely different music. Another interesting thing about the Rauls scene was how diverse it was. There were bands of just women. There were bands fronted by women. The Chicken Diesels, the Foams were basically all female band members. One of the first quasi-punk bands in the Austin scene was a group called the Violators, which was fronted by several women, and one of them went on to be the bass player of the Go-Go's. The bands that played the Rauls advertised upcoming gigs with homemade posters, and we'd put them up everywhere, put them on light poles. Nobody bought like print ads in newspapers. We couldn't buy any ads on radio because KLBJ was not friendly to punk rock. So the only way we could advertise was hand out flyers, whatever we could do to drum up an audience. And one time, the Reversible Chords made the unfortunate decision to use a bunch of IRS forms from the post office as their poster. You know, they stenciled their name across of it. And that brought the full brunt of the federal government down on them. They got in big trouble. The Dicks had a poster. They had a man wearing a cowboy hat, fully naked, the whole deal.